Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema is visiting a youth unemployment clinic in Gqeberha and joins us live now. So Sipha, good morning. You shared with us the anatomy of that particular center where you are, and you promised us some conversations with some of the beneficiaries just to map exactly how a center and the provision of these resources can change lives.
Well, that is true, Iman. I mean, this area, just talking about this area and the socio-economic background of the northern areas, it is known as a struggling area, a poor area in Gqeberha, and these kind of resources are limited, and most of the people here cannot afford to go to internet cafes. So I just want to also take you through the step and the process that happens, is that we saw earlier on a line of unemployed youth coming in, registering, writing their names on the attendance register, and now we're going to actually move into the area that is set up for this clinic. Now, these clinics take place on Friday, and we see a number of these youths here coming to take advantage of these opportunity, of course. As I mentioned, I mean, you know, compiling your CV, job applications, as well as having internet access, something that, you know, applying for a job, or rather looking for a job, is actually very expensive for South African youths. So this takes off from that. And I think we're going to talk to one of the youths that come from one of the areas close by called Mission Valley. So we're going to speak to Leanne. Leanne, you're here today, and I see you busy with your CV. You upgrading your CV as well, looking to apply. Tell us what this is doing for you as someone who comes from an area like Mission Valley that doesn't have the services.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This opportunity is going to assist a lot of young people, especially like people that is from Mission Valley. Most of us are struggling with work opportunities due to the fact that we don't have the proper professional CV. And we don't even know where to go because we don't have internet. We don't have, like the other people would have it. We don't have computers. So I'd like to thank the DA for this opportunity that they're giving unto us.
And what would you say with the youth? I mean, Mission Valley is quite far from Chetty. For you to come all the way from Mission Valley to Chetty just for this?
The reason why I came, because as it was posted, it will be vast. So one would grab, as an unemployed person, one would grab all the opportunities that is available for you to get employed.
And how many, did you use public transport to get here?
Yes, I did.
How many taxis did it take for you to get here?
I took 2 taxis. It's going to be 80 rands to go and also to come back.
80 rands that you don't have?
80 rands that I don't have. I had to ask my mother to actually give me the money in order to provide for my family.
All right, so thank you so much, Leanne. Well, you heard it from Leanne, the Iman, telling us that, of course, apart from transportation, the issues surrounding how much it costs to look for a job have been somewhat, cut off from some of these youths that are here, because you know that going to pay for an internet cafe because they cannot afford Wi-Fi or data, so they have to go to an internet cafe to access internet services, or computers or laptops, something that everyone else would take for granted they do not have. So this opportunity has actually assisted these youths. And I mean, Mission Valley is just a bit far off from Chetty, even though it is the same locality, but it is a bit far off. And having to take 2 taxis just so that she could come back, and you heard her saying she's spending 82 rand on just transport alone.
Yeah, life is really, really tough. When you think of just the detail of the barriers to entry, be it in terms of accessing opportunities, or even simple things like Wi-Fi, are massive, especially if you're facing what to some people might be, a small amount of money. Literally is an insurmountable obstacle for many others. So this is, again, an initiative we will watch as South Africa faces this never-ending issue around massive unemployment.